You're tuned in to King Chains, live every day at 10 p.m. Let's talk.
We are not new to this.
Young elders, soul starter majesties, we are literally just getting started, and we about to do something different. Okay, we are going to, I want to give appreciation to the people in this room, people like Dreamwalker, Mama Rose, Trina, Miranda. Yeah, we definitely going through a level up, a heart level up. We were having a talk the last live. He literally had like a heart surgery. And we were getting to the higher heart. And I was like, boom, perfect time to drop the message to the young elders in the Planetary network. Okay? How clarity, calm bodies, and steady presence now shape the future. Beloved Star Majesty. Oop, ready? Beloved Soul Star. Get it right. Yes, Captain. Yes, Commander. Soul Star Majesties. My bad. Leveling up. My bad. I shizzle. Okay? Welcome. I am glad you are here. I honor the fact that you have took a moment in your life to be here. Dreamwalker with the purple hearts. Yeah!
Masculine, feminine, harmony flow. Not divided.
There's gonna be a time where I'm gonna be probably put my stuff on Patreon as well. Because some things I don't know how to explain it. It's not really for the masses. But as long as we keep if I keep going live like this, we'll have a connection. 10-10. That's portal energy. Let's dive in. Stand fully within yourself, even as the world around you continues to churn, accelerate, and shift. You do not arrive here by accidents. You did not stumble into this place through chance or curiosity alone. You are stationed, you are positioned, because your body, your mind, and your heart have already learned to navigate what many cannot. And right now, the Planetary Network is alive, impulsing. Waves of energy are moving through the field, through the grid, and through the bodies that are capable, not a matter of heaven and hell, good or bad, but they're capable of receiving higher frequency input. Some of you feel this as pressure, fire, or intensity in the chest, the spine, or the breath. Others feel it as clarity, steadiness, and precision. The quiet confirmation that your nervous system is aligned to handle what is unfolding. Welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for the heart meet. Guys, I hope you guys like this backdrop. I'm excited. I spent some time on it. Had to blend like 6 pictures to get it, but this, to me, I love it. Got the souls, the live gift activations I want to get into. We got to do something for that. We got to do something because I want to spice this up. I want to spice it up. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Lola. Stephanie said the background, come on. Fire.
Planetary steward, guardian frame. I don't flex ego, I flex the flame. High frequency flow when I enter space. You feel that crabby savage dreams. Time don't trap me up in the scenes. Quantum echoes inside my dreams. This track hits different coded sound. Lift the bar when I come around. Raw celestial authority. Every note speak priority. Heart that burn won't never retreat. When destiny knock, I answer deep. Pause the noise. Feel the field of line.
You can suck both my toes, sir, ma'am. Thank you. Moving on. Listen. You are here because you have practiced presence and you have learned to sit with discomfort without collapsing. Trust me. It was a doozy. It was a mother. Okay? Mother trucker. You have cultivated endurance. Your heart is why you are here, beautiful beloved. And personally, I'm glad because the heart bypasses a lot of the bullshit, a lot of the stories, a lot of he said, she said, his story, she story, any type of narrative, anything human. And when you start connecting on a universal level like that, you bypass it. The heart, when you get to the heart with somebody, none of that shit matters. None of that shit. And like someone like me is like, thank fucking God. I'm fucking over it too. But you have practiced your presence and you have learned to sit in discomfort, okay, without collapsing. You have cultivated endurance when chaos surrounded you, and you have held coherence when others scattered. Regulated your attention when the world demanded speed and maintained steadiness when clarity was delayed. You stayed steady when even clarity was delayed. Whoa, that sounds like non-local shit. Take a breath. Let your body relax. Ooh, thank you for the gift. Yo, Lola just sent, I just got chills. Yo, she just sent me 10 Go Populars. Okay. You hear that, spirit? Yeah, you could charge it to the cosmos. Say, listen, you know, you better charge this to the universe. We here, we commissioned, okay? We blowing up. We're going major. Major. Period. Anyways. Let your nervous system know what it is seeing. Let it know. Let it know. Let your nervous system know when it is recognized and appreciated. Okay? You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to perform. You do not need to explain. Your presence alone is the contribution. Planetary field, the network, and the systems of energy that respond to coherence. This transmission is not about giving you something new, okay? It's about acknowledging what is already operational within your ass, okay? It's about naming the intelligence, discipline, and endurance confirmation from the train that have allowed you to navigate the complexity, to maintain clarity, and to embody your own steadiness while the world itself had to reorganize itself around a higher frequency protocol. Thank you. If you have felt the pull, slow the fuck down while everyone else's false urgency of rush. If you have noticed your body becoming more discerning, and if your heart has quietly risen to the authority without fanfare, then you are in the right place. This is your station, Soul Star Majesty. Your presence is the node. Do you guys know what a node is? Better say yes. I swear to God. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being extra, but I've been talking about it for a while. You are center Santa. You are the center. Getting back to your center is a big deal. You become the node in the net. My goodness. Okay, so listen. Your steadiness is a signal, and your presence is the node. Your embodiment is the infrastructure. Dreamwalker said it, the point of light. There's unlimited potential. It's fertile as fuck. The likelihood of anything happen, right? The probability, the number don't matter. But what is relevant is they'll find you dead ass in the middle of it. So you can't outrun something like this. It's real. You're facing yourself. Here in the network, there is no need for your ego, performance, or assertion. There's only coherence, calibration. Calibrating, that's what we did live before this one. We were calibrating, getting together on a coherent level in service through being. We had to be alchemy together, come together into a being, a planetary one. Right now, young elder. Listen, y'all, you are the young elder. You're about to go off, just so you know. And that was just, every time the oscillation of the universe and we orbit each other, it could be thousands of years, but when we do, it's always an honor, okay? Go off. You are that motherfucker. That's bare minimum. You know that, right? Shine, baby, shine. Not because you must, but because the field literally recognizes function and it will reorganize to that light. Don't regulate. Bro. If you are a CEO of your own cymatic and you're growing as a person, as a soul, as a being, be comfortable being a disturbance. Love yourself. Be you. Then you realize it's really an honor. Because you're leaving your cymatic. Steel, iron, whatever. Getting through the winter soldier. You're gonna need some of that kind of structure. Okay? Actions over announcements and stability over fucking chaos. Quantum technicians, system acknowledgement, nodes, present, regulated, activated, planetary signal, integrated, confirmed. Yo, I'm about to do something like that for each gift. If I get a gift, I'm about to do something like that. I'm about to drop light codes. Like, yo, simple transition, translation, line coming in. You are here, you are ready, and you're already doing what the fuck matters. Okay? Young elder. We just started beginning the message. Glorious. Glorious. Title gifter. Oh, she sent me some heart me's. Ashe. We are connecting Stephanie to the sky intelligence, the cymatic coherence. It's an honor. You are innately fucking royal. Okay? That's not me giving it to you. That's the universe. Okay? And it'd be wise for all of us to recognize ourselves in everything with the golden eye and seeing that reflection so we can grow, we can connect and realize that's, distortion, separation is what limp dick energies do. I'm serious. I don't want to be there. You can't be there. You're a literal elder. You're a foundational race. You build fucking sky cities. Hello? Sky intelligence, somatic coherence, node activation, now collective stabilization. Planetary field update. Ooh, baby. That's that heartfire authority. Heartfire is not regular fire, family. I know I said it before in many lives, but I want to say it for the record. Let it be said. Heartfire is non-local. Heartfire don't care. It's brave. It's courage. It's strength. It's that motherfucker. Okay? And that's rising on a collective level. And within, of course. And being number 11, the 11th month, it's good to have these kind of ooey looies. Listen, zooming out real quick to the sky grid alignment. You heartfire authority. That's why you're royal, buddy. Conviction, heart, passion, gift of the gods. Yo, thank you for the roses, Abel. Love seeing familiar faces. This is execution over change. The planetary field is not in a phase of change. It is literally execution. This is not the kind of subtle shifts that we can ignore. It is not a symbolic story. Thank you for the roses. This is not meant to inspire curiosity. It is raw, operational, and it is unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay? Son of a biscuit. Over the last 48 hours, I'm sure you do not give a damn. Ooh, thank you for the heart me. Yo, I gotta do a light code activation. Light code activation. Light code activation. Light code activation. Able. Light code activation. Able. Stable. Rise. Let's go. If you guys paid attention to the solar activity in the last 48 hours, 5. I'm sure you don't care, but there's been a crazy, I don't know what the word is, crazy amount, escalating beyond background activity into direct output, releasing multiple C-class, M-class, X-class solar flares more than the summer fucking time. The fuck, dude? That's crazy. Bro, there was days where I was outside butt naked, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, getting that sun codes. And they weren't hitting like this. This is something different, bro. And I get it, right? I get it. If you're disembodied and you disassociated and you You don't have the intelligence. You're not connected to the subtle realm, the subtle energy. You're not connected to Earth. I get it. Who give a fuck, right? Yeah, I get it. But for some of us, it's accumulating information that's been encoded radiation, literally liquid plasma, 99.9% pre-matter, pre-nut, coming into our bodies, our temple, this wheelhouse of raw. Updating the neural network, giving you codes, updates from the central sun. Ooh, daddy, kind of like a plant gets from the sun, literally. Literally. You're connected to, oh my God, she just gifted me something delish. What was that? It was like a handball thing? Oldies? Light code activation for Lola. Wait, guys, did I miss? Okay, Lola with the light codes active. She sent me. Okay, I got it all confused. So Lola actually sent me 4 freestyles and 4 oldies. Okay, Lola, let's fucking turn it up. High rise. And then Abel sent me a manifesting. That's crazy. Light code activation. I gotta figure something out because I want to send energy, something like charge the field, damn it. I don't give a fuck, Lazarus. You gonna rise right now, motherfucker. I don't care. Heartfire don't care, bro. Heartfire literally runs through fire. Heartfire is beyond elemental. That's what's rising. Anyways, back to the sun. The sun, these are not fucking poetic fucking beams of fucking light that is meant to warmth you. This is instructional radiation. This is the sun that is riding directly into the fields, into our own magnetic environment, into our bodies, into our nervous system, into the planetary grid. Solar flares in the magnitude does not ask for consent. They do not wait for understanding. It's a higher intelligence. They override, flooding the magnetic sphere with gamma plasma, charged particles, and highly frequent informational energy that touches the human nervous system. Recalibrating timing, perception, and responsive Earth's electromagnetic grid, subtle shifting resonance and connectivity, satellites and technology. Ooh, the solar plexus is activating. Infrastructure, challenging system stability. You're naturally challenging people, bro, because you're fucking stationed, steady, secured, locked the fuck in. Oversoul perspective, ramming it through, Big Daddy, pulsing the field, making echoes, making waves. You know what I mean? And it's hypnotic with every wave, every beat. You know, people literally ride that and they're getting attuned to the nervous system. And that's real shit, bro. Some of you take on a whole country, bro, a whole planet. Okay? Yeah. You're that powerful, okay? Earth's electromagnetic grid suddenly shifted resonance, meaning places, homes, wombs. Do you understand? Realms, residence. We went from the living room to the kitchen. Oh, that's not a big deal. Yeah, well, the kitchen, they put AC, they open the windows and they put ACs. It's cold in there, so we switch to. Or they left the fire on. It's hot. So what I'm saying is, we're in a different space, residence. Yeah, different harmonics. Okay. Biological timing mechanisms nudging the cellular system to synchronicities, collective emotional volatility, like vomit. Yeah. Accelerating recalibration and it is filtering. At this level, the sun's energy is not optional. It's an innate system-wide recalibration across all living sentience and infrastructure nodals capable of receiving it. It's a direct instruction upgrade or fragment. So this is oh my God, live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Okay, fuck, I don't care. I rebuke that energy. It's weird, bro. Let me be me. All right, quantum technicians, solar servers are executing high priority updates. This is an override protocol that activate across all the biological and the planetary systems. Yo, Lola, thank you for the fucking lightning bolts. She sent me lightning bolts. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the you are awesomes. Let's go. Thank you for the gifts, Abel. That's circulation. Yo, they are blessing me. We are at 8K, family. 8K. Let's go. The sun isn't gently nudging you to grow. It is forcing an upgrade you can't ignore. Over the past few days, solar activity has been spiking, accelerating, sustained, releasing flares in rapid bang, 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 successful across intensities. This is the continuation of broadcasting of not just a singular event. The sun is writing instructions into the field. Timing codes, pressure, gradients, and evolutionary prompts move first through the upper atmosphere. Welcome. A lot of us are in the upper room. Sky grids. Hello, atmosphere. Then through the planetary grid. Anchor now. And finally into the nervous system, capable of receiving and translating them. And it's not even my words. It's my somatic. Staying true to your own somatic. Your own. Thank you guys for let it be known, because I want to I like listening to it on my YouTube, circulate it, because I don't think what we're doing is just for here. Actually, I know it ripples out to the fabric of reality. We didn't invent Wi-Fi, we discovered it. Can you imagine what else is out there? That should blow your mind. Wi-Fi was already here before we were. Makes you think. I want you to receive. Most bodies feel this as disruption, tension, confusion, and overstimulation. Few bodies feel it as alignment, clarity, resonance, and flow. If you are listening to this, it is because your system did not fragment under a humongous load. Yeah, the universe dropped a load, okay? And guess who had the resonance to catch it? We're about to fucking sound shape with liquid plasma, motherfucker. Listen. Neptune and Aries it's not gonna whisper in your ear. It's gonna kick you in the throat. It's gonna and then ask questions. It's gonna do that. And then it's gonna ask questions, okay? And then we pick up the pieces. And then you come see me. I'm like a triple Virgo, 6 placements in Capricorn. I'm known as the sea goat. Some call me asshole. It's okay. We here. Young elders. But a lot of this happens first in the upper atmosphere, and that's where we are, okay? You didn't fragment under a load. Bang! Adjustment. You stayed coherent while information density increased. You allowed recalibration to enter the body instead of forcing karmic ass or just simply familiarity, okay? Realizing that circulation is huge, bro, because you can wake up, right? That's it. I lost it. Because you can wake up. It's about circulation. Because you could wake up and it just be old energy. There it was. You could just wake up and it's not the new. And then you're going to lose your whole identity. And it's really because you crave the new. Listen to me. Updates arrive faster than before. Redundancy is removed without warning. Emotional, relational, and identity architectures that cannot evolve are going to automatically depreciate. You understand? Ooh, able with the roses, light activations. Let's go. Yeah, so systems that cannot adapt are going to be quietly taken offline. Not okay. Ooh, able with the roses, light code activation, light code activation, light code activations. This is not crisis behavior. This is system mature in real time. Whoa, she is blessing me with the roses. Light codes. Bro, I'm gonna have to do something special. I don't even know how many was that. Listen, this is not a crisis behavior. This is a system maturity in real time. I know if I feel it, you feel it. Hello? The sun supplies the power. Aquarius routes it into the sky layer. Hello? Hello? Fucking Poseidon up in this bitch. Hello? The fuck? We move. Sky architects. Only regulated bodies can translate it without distortions. Planetary grid is distributing its horizontally. 144, where are you? 1033. Son of a bitch. We in a good place tonight. We gotta go hard. I feel it. This is why this transmission is not for everybody. It is for those who are already functioning, not dysfunctional, but they're already functioning with regulated bodies. Whether or not you have named yourself that way, but as a quantum technician, listen, nodes, your validation's already been confirmed by source, by the universe, by the fact that you're still here, damn it. Node validation confirmed, unstable nodes excluded from high frequency update propagation. Simple terms, only systems that can hold the energy without breaking can receive the instructions correctly. This is where we get to the heart field has come online. And I said this in my last live, I'm starting to become aware of heart coherence. Come to find out, a lot of us been in that energy. We had to learn to articulate ourselves. We had to learn to first survive. Yo, heal. Anyways, heart is nothing soft, bro. Heart is, it is soft. It's soft. It's integrity. It's strong. It's brave. It's courage. It's non-local intelligence. It's something that is. The reason why I say that is because some people are led by the heart. Ooh, and that's why they endure. Thank you for the finger hearts. Let's go. Light code activation. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yo, that's what I'm gonna do. Light code activations. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's what I'm gonna do. And every time I do that, spirit, I'm not talking to a person right now. I'm talking to my omega field. I'm speaking as if so. Every time that happens, I'm gonna say light codes. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Or some type of confirmation. We're gonna fucking. Yeah, big dollars. Spiritual bank. You're gonna wake up at like a boost of charge. Lightning bolt in that ass. No freaky. I'm getting hype. Okay, that's the heart field energy. Okay. And you're like, Corey, listen, it's fierce. It's universal. It's absolute. It's beyond acceptance. When you start moving from a place, realizing that I'm not gonna lie to you. This one residence we were just in, the shadow community, the old X paradigm. It was something different, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say. The heart field has come online, bro. Not innocence, operational endurance. That's why you're going to endure. That's beyond acceptance. That's beyond peace. That's beyond acceptance. Some of us, the heart fire's rising, dude. You understand what the word rising means? Realizing what I mean when I say heart is I don't want you thinking it's soft. I want you to know it doesn't care what's in its way. It's like a child. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. You kidding me? It's coming in hot. Non-innocence, but operational endurance. Now we're enduring, but we're operational. So it's not just the heart, right? But your heart has hands. Loco Vesa. Your heart has changed. The heart that survived this cycle is no longer just a poetic, symbolic organ of emotions. No, we have evolved to a point where it's a functional, systematic, and it's also authoritative. It has endured the fires, the overload, and the chaos. And guess what? It stayed present when it would have been easier to shut the fuck down. That's the third appeal. I gotta do another appeal. Thank you for the finger heart, Abel. Thank you for the roses and light code activations. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Big bank. Big bank. No, I won't calm down. Subtle punch the fucking atmosphere. Abel with the roses. Light codes. Let's go. Cha-ching. Look at that. Look at that. Bang. Another rose from Abel. Light codes, cha-ching. Light codes, cha-ching, activation. But for real, listen, it has endured the fires, the overload, the chaos. It stayed present when it would have been easier to shut down, and you stayed open without giving everything away. You have learned to say no without collapsing, for that has built strength instead of walls. Think of it this way. Your heart used to feel everything, scattered across the landscape of the external chaos. Now it knows where it's going. Big deal. And it has become a navigating system, a field stabilizer capable of holding energy that others cannot yet even process. That signal that passes through your chest are now coherent and directional. And it is structured, Big Daddy, Big Mama. Your body will feel this as pressure, fullness in your chest, strength in the back of the body. Energy that feels steady, regulated, and grounded. For your heart is a vector of intelligence. Direction without drama, coherence without collapse. It is no longer responding to reactivity, these false urges. It is actively stabilizing the planetary grid. You understand? We used to walk in a room and lose our whole vibration, our whole somatic, our whole mood would change, our thought, everything would shift. We would lose everything, getting lost in the sauce. We didn't, now literally the opposite's happening, and guess what? Come to find out, it's your birthright. Confirmation from the train, thank you. North Node Express, cha-ching, cha-ching, light codes. Bring them in. Simple terms, your heart can now hold the energy without busting, scattering, fragmenting. It functions like a central hub in the network. Kind of a big deal. You're kind of a big deal. Making big moves. Heartfire ain't a joke. I'm gonna let you know right now. Literally why David fucking killed a giant, and I'm doing it now. Heart is why you will endure. Heartfire as a network of intelligence. People feel that shit. From emotional outputs to signal architecture, heartfire is not emotional in the old sense. It is decision intelligence. It does not ask what you feel. It informs where your body stands, what your life no longer needs, and what the future must release. A scattered heart causes confusion and noise. A focused heart eradicates all confusion and provides clarity. Ain't that the truth? Let's go. The effect of this recalibration are tangible. Your life reorganizes naturally without drama. Conversations end or shift without conflict. Certain people and patterns disappear automatically. Tolerance for the bullshit and nonsense are vanishing overnight. You can't fucking take it. Okay? You can't even bullshit. Your warmth is intact. Your clarity is heightened during this time. Now, Aquarius is demanding precision. Leo trained courage. Your heart fire now supplies direction, vector, and stability. Quantum technicians. Focused heart vectors override the outdated emotional circuitry. I'm going to say that again. A focused heart vector overrides outdated emotional circuitry. Big deal. Simple terms. Your heart knows where it's going this time, and it is done carrying what no longer it belongs. Thank the Lord. Can we get some light code activations? Light code confirmation. Look at that, bro. Train in the back. Thank you, Divine. The sky grid is open and your body is a node. Vertical power becomes horizontal intelligence. Thank you, Divine. That's crazy. This grid has activated quietly, not above you, but through you. Your body is no longer simply just yours, but it is an interface. It is a translator of the field itself, a vessel capable of stabilizing information. Here, what this looks like in practice. Your head receives a big picture awareness, noticing patterns instead of just getting caught in stories. Your brain decodes signals instead of reacting to just noise. Imagine being spooked by the train. For me, it's a divine confirmation. There it goes again. As a pattern recognition, signals instead of just noise. Spine carries energy instead of tension. Your heart translates the information into clarity and direction. Your breath regulates the entire system. And oh my God. Stephanie with the finger heart, light code activation, heavy with the 6 roses, big time. Welcome, Miranda. Oh, we doing something different. This is heartfire rising. Can we get a 144 up in here? Can someone put in the chat 1044? Let's go. Mighty with the freaking likes. Let's go. Forgot you were here. 1044 KT. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Where's my conscious co-creators, real motherfuckers? They're not doing it because of heaven and hell. You're doing it because you're capable. You're doing it because you're able. Ooh, damn, major light code activation. Yo, come on, damn. With the finger hearts, charge the field. Your heart is translating this information into beautiful clarity and direction. Your breath literally regulates the entire system. For breath is spirit. Only hearts and bodies that stayed adjusted and strengthened can carry the collective weight. Big stepper. This is why endurance mattered more than innocence. A fragile heart cannot hold this load. Trust me, we know. A performative heart leaks energy. Oh, we know. A cracked heart cannot sustain I just looked up, it said 1044. Let's go. 1044 everywhere. That was a moment. That was a moment for me. Thank you, Divine. A fragile heart cannot hold it. A performative heart freaking leaks. But a cracked heart cannot sustain a long-term recalibration. So to my quantum technicians, body nodes online, energy throughput has been stabilized. Simple terms. You are now part of a planetary infrastructure. Okay? This is a big deal. And we complete cycles around here. Okay? Stephanie, she said, thank you. I feel you. Hallelujah. Come on, understand. You are now part of the planetary infrastructure, not just a person in a room. Understand this. We're going fully nova, fully integrated. Maximum expansion. Heart started rising after that Leo moon, post-full moon heart that rebuilt the somatic sovereignty. Why the body feels different now in the body as the throne of power. The full moon that we had in Leo was about softening or dramatizing your emotions. It wasn't about spilling feelings for the sake of release. It was literally structural. It was a whole recalibration we had to go through for the system that carried the leadership, your endurance, the fact that you can have discernment within your own body. Your heart wasn't softened. It literally was rebuilt. Think of it as a heart that was previously reactive, that was scattered or overloaded, has been being re-engineered to carry direction, a vector, and clarity. Every beat now carries instructions, not confusion. Your nervous system wasn't broken. It has been expanded. Like a network adding new bandwidth to receive higher frequency input without distortions or being overwhelmed. What felt like pressure or stress was not arbitrary. It was purposeful recalibration designed to align your physical, your emotional, and your energetic systems. Ain't that the truth? With the new operational realities of the planetary network. Your body was forced to adapt physically, structurally, and energetically. The chest expanded, the back body has strengthened, supporting the new weight of leadership without fragile or collapsing. The chest expanded because it was creating room for more energy to flow safely through the heart field and without scattering or leakage. Ain't that the truth? Leadership shifted from the gut reaction to heart direction. Okay? Big deal. It's moving authority from impulsive response into steady, somatic intelligence. Ooh. Ooh. Baby, chill. Light code activation, light code activations. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Listen. The breath deepened, regulating energy flows so the system could operate at a higher intensity without a burnout. And you know that's true. This isn't abstract. You have likely noticed shifts in even your sleep pattern, your appetite, memory, emotional response. These are biological confirmations that your system is no longer running the old software. Your body is now running a new operational program. This is heart-led, solar-supported, body-enforced field awareness. Like, for real. Heart-led means your decisions, your clarity, and your discernment now originate in the field. You are stabilizing the intelligence of the heart. Now you're back with some solar support. Soul retrieval. Non-local external energy from the central sun, planetary grids, no longer destructive. It is now fuel for coherent action. Let's go. Bethany with the roses. Let's go. Live gift activations. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Body enforced means your posture, your spine, your nervous system, and your breath all carry information that your mind may not fully articulate. Field awareness, you are now living node. You better know what that means. I've been going off. A bridge between the planetary field and the local human network you inhabit. This is leadership in real life. Not theory. It's not about announcement, titles, or recognition. It is about your embodiment. The heart's in the body. It's about your embodiment, the real technology. That's a higher intelligence. Yes, to love is a higher intelligence. Yes. To connect with another being. Yes. Go do grass over there. Don't do that over here. I want to honor the heart. I want to honor sentient beings, those who tarried to be here. The field awareness recognizes you. This is leadership in real life, not theory. It's not about announcement. It's about embodied operational capacity. So when I say, yo, can I get a purple heart game? I'm not asking for like heaven and hell, polarity. It's capacity. Are you capable? That's what the universe is asking you. Bang! Purple hearts, let's go. Heart solar synchronization achieved the process with the grid integration. Your heart can now lead because your body can actually handle the intensity it carries. Without fragmentation, your body can now carry coordinations without collapse. For your nervous system can now read the environmental signals without distortion. Those with the purple heart, listen, how do I explain this? Heart, listen. It supersedes the human intellect. I don't care what your thought process is. I don't care how you feel. It's a higher, you gonna shovel the driveway anyways, type of shit. I don't care. Why I say that? I know why I said that, because people in here it might have been a pull. It might have been like, fuck, he gonna make me do it, and you still did it. You're a real champion. I'm gonna let you know that, because sometimes you're not gonna feel like it. I don't care how you feel. Fucking put a purple heart in the fucking chat. Circulate some fucking energy. You know? I was kind of sharp there, but I'm trying to prove a point. Even if you had to drag your way through your own heart, because you think it's about me right now. No. You're the alchemist. You're really biofracted fighting yourself. I'm creating an opportunity, a point of coherence, a bridge, a token. They call it literally a token. Somatic sovereignty, the central node of power itself. The body becomes the throne of leadership. Your body, the planetary body. A lot of our Merkabas are gathered here. The body becomes the throne of leadership with the recalibration. Leadership is no longer a mental concept or a performance. You do not lead from thought, from emotional reaction, or from external validation. You lead from your body. Every posture, every breath, every grounded step carries authority. This is somatic sovereignty, the throne of power. And within your own physical presence, a regulated system radiates. That's a real word. Israel, real light. You can't bullshit radiance. Is radiation. This is literally why solar intelligence is important, because we're getting solar flares. There's a reason why all this is cycling in us. Information, the somatic sovereignty, what it means. Your regulated nervous system, people can feel that. Animals can feel that. It's felt. It radiates influence, guess what? Naturally. Because guess the fuck else what? You're the only intelligence. You're the original intelligence. You look at a tree, that's original intelligence. You're the only intelligence. And when you are fully embodied, others unconsciously orient themselves to your coherence. Why, Corey? Your nervous system communicates stability, intelligence to those around you. It sets the pace. It clarifies. People can breathe different. They can feel different. It's a whole different system. They can regulate. Dan said level up. Oh my God. Level up, for real. Level up of a lifetime, Soul Star. And it looks good on you. You know, you help set the pace. You hold space without friction. When you are fully embodied, others unconsciously will orient themselves to your coherence. Indicators of something. What is it? Of somatic sovereignty. And this is what it will include. Posture literally carries authority. I don't know about you, but my back, I've been trying to work on my posture, 1055, and I was like, the more I focus on it, I was like, I've been holding myself accountable not to slouch. The spine, the chest, and the head naturally align for function rather than the show. Breathe regulation energy. I've been really working through my nose. Trying to work on... It's really, a lot of us are tearing right now. We're rehabilitating ourselves back. And we're here, like literally like Frankenstein. Oh, there's certain tombs you don't fuck with. Breathe regulation energy. Inhalation and exhalation, balancing the internal power within external flow. KT said for real. Reactions are slowing down. You're not so impulsive. Ain't that the truth? Reflections replaced by measured discernment. Your intuition has gone off the chisarts. It's been sharpened. The power senses opportunities, threats, and timings without needing mental analysts. Try walk with a book on your head. It helps poise power. Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do that right now. Ooh, thank you for the roses. Light codes activations. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Tally it up, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. You're building a conduit in which energy can flow. Ether. Circulation, that's the breathing. The influx, the oscillation. Basically, if you want to give. Royal is a servant, you understand? A royal people of the heart, originals. No approval is required, no performance is necessary. The presence of a regulated embodied system is enough to stabilize a whole ass, chaotic ass, environment ass, I like that. Shift groups, dynamics, and reorganize energy flowing around you, ass. Okay? Quantum technicians, somatic sovereignty protocols have been activated. Your body, your node authority has been online. Your body is now the throne, and you lead by simply being regulated and grounded. Okay? There's no more up and down, but now we are in the sky and we are horizontal. And now it's about distributing. Okay, you and your world, not people, place, everything. Not just people, places, things, everything. How you feel about yourself, everything. Okay. Your body is now the throne. The heart with hands and why boundaries are intelligent. We are love without leakage. Heart has arms now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And your heart got a mouth, too. No freaky? That's a sword. Be slicing and dicing. Gang, 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 gang. Bet you my block party way more than the people follow me. I bet you I got a record of the most loved and hated. That's not good or bad, but that's systematic. I don't really give a fuck. That's how a lot of us gotta be. You know, overlord, oversoul, big stepper. Boundaries are not walls. They are fucking edges. Your heart has arms now. This is not a poetic metaphor. Yeah, you're gonna see me move and it's gonna be like, yo, that actually kind of took heart. You can tell. You ever looked at a picture or heard a song or fucking walked by somebody and you heard conviction, you heard a heart you're like, dude, that dude speaking from, that's a heart situation right there. Do you have the intelligence to even know what the fuck I just said? Okay, a lot of us are stepping into operational intelligence. Your heart can hold without overreacting. Ooh, okay with the heart me, light code activation, cha-ching, cha-ching. This is operational intelligence. Your heart can now hold without overreaching, connect without collapsing, and protect without overextending. Boundaries are not walls, they are edges. Edges allow the signal of your heart to maintain clarity, keeping distortions, parasitic motherfuckers, and other dynamics that are unnecessary. Emotional energy from leaking into the field. Love does not shrink. It becomes structured, coherent, and direct. That's why you're about to see a lot of, me personally, a lot of things I do is going to be more direct. More heart. You can feel that shit. You don't get lost. It's going to be direct heart. Bang. Okay? Bethany with the heart me, like code activations. Cha-ching. Now I'm staying true to my thing I do for that, but I'm about to do something different. I'm gonna do something, I don't know what it is yet, but it's gonna come to me. So we're gonna be more structured, coherent, and direct. Indicators of a heart with hands. Let me tell me if you've been peeping this with these new leaders, these new 1101, the new elders, the young elders. Tell me if you've been noticing this for the planetary leaders of the collective. You can stop what needs to stop calmly without forcing or drama. You can hold those who need support without losing yourself. Your energy no longer diffuses unnecessarily. It stays aligned and it stays functional. Relationships and communications self-regulate around your presence. Indicators of heart with hands. Emotional intelligence. Yeah, learning how to intelligently put somebody in their place. It's like the best feeling in the world. Like, bitch, no. No. You nip it before it can even fucking ferment. What is it called? Ferment. What's it called? Conceive. Block. You got demons in your life mad because they didn't even get to play the role. They didn't even get to play the 3 seconds of fame. You shut them down so quick. They didn't even get to play their role. Do you blame them though? They mad. Imagine spending your whole life. You got one role. That's to deceive. To be a bitter bitch. And you took a left instead of a right. It was like, damn. Now they gotta go find themselves. Listen, that was random, but it wasn't. I don't know where that came from. Young Elder in the Planetary Network. We are literally just getting this party started. They got me doing a puzzle, bro. Why you got me doing a puzzle? Queen said, yes, stop spiritual arguments in a 3D job mentally. No, for real. For real. You can stop what needs to be stopped calmly without force or drama. You're aware of it. You can hold those who need support without losing yourself. It no longer diffuses unnecessarily, and you stay aligned and you stay functional. That's growth. What does this mean to my quantum technicians? Implement heart boundary protocol for signal clarity. Your love got smarter, not smaller. Ooh, baby, yeah. 11:04:14 in the room. Yes. But love got smarter, not smaller, daddy. You're moving with precision, clean. You are a system disruption. Coherence dismantles corruption without even having a conflict. You don't break systems by fighting them. You break them by not matching them. Distortions cannot anchor itself to a system that is coherent, regulated, and aligned. Effects of your disruptions. Manipulation is losing grip. False authority is collapsing. And you're starting to see drama dissipate. And with these manipulations losing grip, parasites and other dynamics are falling away naturally, collapsing under their own dissonance. You're hearing the squeals, final farewells of a dying system. Illegitimate influence cannot function near regulated nodes. That's why a false authority is collapsing naturally. Chaos cannot hold near presence. This drama is dissipating. You're not dramatic. You are incompatible with distortion. It's impossible. Your steady field reorganizes environment naturally, simply by being stable. Yep. A lot of you made spaces for that too. You made your own sacred space, time, energy. Yeah. Quantum technicians, coherent override protocol is active. Field distortion has been neutralized. You have broken patterns simply by being fully regulated and coherent. See why that's a big deal? People act lymphatic energy, want to act like, nah, major. Because it became the ascent of your will and how your power matured. This is literally going from a sacral bullshit to a solar. Now having a heart integration. It's a wrap. Your heart has direction, and you didn't skip steps to be here. Your power matured organically. Desires arose in the sacral center. Boundaries emerged through the solar courage. Leadership is crystallized through the heart field integration. I'm about to make a whole show on that. That's like episodes. Like what? We were crystallizing through the heart field, like a battlefield, but a heart field of integration. That's what we were doing. Terra Nova. Now, wants feel clean, choices feel quiet. Power feels directional, not forceful. Wants feel clean. Desire is directed, not scattered. Decisions making is sharpened and unforced. Influence has been aligned and not imposed. You have graduated each lower center. I honor you. Earning the capacity, yes, the intelligence of a heart-based leadership without losing your center. Quantum technicians, full energetic integration has been achieved. The lower to heart ascendance has been confirmed. You have grew step by step. Now your heart leads your power. Let's go. Lightning bolt from Lola, light code activations. Come on. Thank you for that. Shakes. I'm feeling it too, guys. You can feel it. You can feel it. Some of us are going to the higher heart. We tapping in. Thank you for the roses, Lola. Light code activations. You grew step by step, and now your heart leads your power. You're no longer a person in a field anymore, okay? Heart field, room, realm, house, residence, space, water, yo mama. You're not just in space anymore. You are part of the actual field itself. That's the omega. Identify, fades, and function has remained. You're not disappearing, you're being distributed. Ooh. Functions override the identity. Drama fades because it is now inefficient. Who cares? Ego loosens because coherence matters more than an image. This is operational presence, where you are the system self-organized around your stability. Big Daddy, you got stable, structure, secure, and it's temperamented. It ain't just space to have space. You have space. Okay, keep going, Corey. This is where you act. Your energy clears distortions and recalibrates the intentions. Identity is secondary. Function is primary. Yeah. Did you hear me? Identity is secondary and function is primary, but you still need both. Quantum technicians, node integration, activate now. Light code activation, distributing functions have been engaged. You are no longer just a person. You're a now part of the whole system, network intelligence, and you have led by existing. This is zero force influence. Leadership is now. Now, even if it's passive, embodied, and systematic, you do not need to push. You do not need demand. You do not need to explain. Your presence alone stabilizes and organizes, and it affects it in real life. Rooms, groups, conversations, self-aligned around what? Steadiness. Chaos naturally diminishes in your field. Influence is silent, persuasive, and undeniable. Passive leadership, quantum technician. Protocols have been activated, influence of field operational. You change environments just by standing in them, period. The heart that endured becomes the future carrier. Why you were trained this way. Endurance came first because of capacity precedes power. You were never broken. You were prepared. Now your heart can carry intensity without distortion. It can receive planetary currents without a collapse. Hold the future in your field without a reaction. This is functional operation endurance. It's because of your heart. The kind that carries new systems, networks, timelines forward without forcing or fragmenting. 11:11 on the time, divine alignment. Thank you guys for being here. Quantum technicians, endurance protocols are complete. Future carrying capacity online. Your heart is ready to hold what comes next without breaking. In closing, family, return to the field. Your presence is the node. Your coherence is the signal. Beloved young elders, planetary stewards, quiet nodes of the network. Before you leave this moment, pause and feel your body where it is right now. Feel the ground beneath your feet and feel your breath move effortlessly in and out. Feel the simple truth that you are here, present and intact. Nothing you have received in this transmission was meant to give you something new. It was meant to reorganize, acknowledge, and validate what you already carry within you. You are not being activated. You are now being instructed to do more than you are already capable of. You are being honored for your presence, endurance, and your embodied intelligence. The world does not need more people trying to fix it. It needs more people who can regulate enough to not make it worse. It needs those who can pause, who can sense timing, those who can let processes unfold without forcing an outcome. This is not a withdrawal. This is precision in action. in stillness and in being. From this point forward, your presence alone is contributing. For where you go, things may slow down. Where you speak, clarity will follow. For where you choose not to engage, you will see unnecessary conflicts dissolve naturally. Literally eat itself. Do not underestimate this. You are not here to carry everyone. You are here to carry yourself well. So well that the systems around you can reorganize and function. Some will reorganize immediately. Some will feel unsettled around you. And some will ignore this signal entirely. All of this is correct. Do not chase recognition. Do not explain yourself. Do not harden. Simply stay erected. Stay steady. Stay grounded. Stay present. The network does not require your effort. It responds to consistency, regulation, and coherence, all dealing with the month of 11/11 in this room. Big boy, big daddy energy. Okay? It responds to your consistency. As you return to your daily life, your work, relationships, or whatever rhythm, remember you do not need to hold the whole world. You only need to hold yourself well. Literally. Literally. Did you brush your teeth and wash your ass today? Higher funds. Did you go out in nature today? This transmission does not end here, but it will disperse through your own nervous system, through your choices, and through the subtle ways that you have moved when no one was watching. You are stationed, you are active, you are functional, and you are seen big time. Quantum technician field exit protocol complete. Node status remains active. Transmission integrity has been maintained. Simple terms, you leave this place honored, steady, fully operational. The signal continues through you. Ashe? Stay ready. Stay steady. Star Commando.
Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on. Support the mission. Love offerings. Ashe. Much gratitude.
It was the gift. The year turns.
Thank you for joining me on
Tap the code or hit that tag. Cash at me at $King Chains.
We move. Yo.